Alright, this is what I wanted. We're gonna get max value out of Invoke Despair. We've been setting this up the whole game. Boom. Ready for max value, chat? Maximum value. Boom. 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 Let's go. What's up, Jamers? It's the one Jame, and today we're the bad guys again. We're playing Mono Black today with another little bit of a spice of life here. Playing check for traps, a little bit of hand hating here. Some Infernal Grasp and Power Word Kill, Meathook Massacre. You get the deal. We're playing Soul Transfer to get rid of things like Edgar, Skullport Merchant, and the Shambling Ghast plus Deadly Dispute combo to ramp into turn 5. Invoke Despair, 4 copies, let's freaking go! 3 Blood on the Snows, 2 Lolths, and a Sorin the Mirthless. We're going to gain a bunch of life with March of Wretched Sorrow in the late game. Playing a couple lands that are a little bit different, and Hagra Mauling, a Field of Ruin, 3 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, and mostly snow-covered swamps that are right behind my face. We have 1 Takenuma and Mire to potentially get back our Skullport Merchant or our Planeswalkers back from our graveyard if we don't have access to Blood on the Snow yet. Here's our sideboard with a few lessons. Environmental Sciences, Necrotic Fumes, Pest Summoning, Introduction to Prophecy, Introduction to Annihilation, Mascot Exhibition, and Confront the Past. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the Mono Black games. And 60% of you are not subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like the content. If you find yourself watching the video and you like it, it really does help a lot. And click the like button and like the video right up there, right above me, for the almighty algorithm. And without further ado, it all starts right now. I think I'm going to keep this in the hopes of drawing 1 land, because if I draw a land, I can Skullport to get the treasure to ramp into these. There we go. Deadly Dispute's awful right now, but Silver Quill Campus. Yikes. It was like making the treasure makes me Deadly Dispute the treasure anyway. Hopefully they Vanishing Verse. Just to get out of their hand. Nope. Restoration. Alright. If I drew a land there, I would have been PogChamp. Gotta hit our land drop. That is not a land drop. Can you show the deck? If you want to show the deck, you can show it in the Discord. To the people in the community. That's a snow swamp and a regular plains. Okay, I figured they had that the whole time. Not a land. Need to hit my land drop. That's not a land. Well, this Invoke Despair is about to be insane.
That's Professor Onyx to you. Let's go digging.
Still not a land? Still not a land?
Is too great to quell my people's savagery. Dire times
there we go.
call for dire tactics.
There's a lot of basic planes in that deck. We need to draw more Invoke Despairs. Left it on top. Probably Liliana.
A fair trade.
3 lands in the top... 4 lands in the top 18 cards. Meathook for 1. Sure. I need to kill this Sorin.
Consider yourself fortunate, Arthur. You can deal with my servant. I'm busy. You deal with this annoyance.
I was gonna Infernal Grasp the 2/3 to make the Lolth not get an extra loyalty, but I'm gonna Blood in the Snow for walkers anyway.
My power is for annihilation.
So after I Blood in the Snow for walkers, I'm gonna want to Infernal Grasp one of these cards. Good draw.
Balance may never be restored now. You will serve me well.
Deadly Disputing the lifelink token?
My will cannot.
Wouldn't you want to deadly dispute like this random human?
I return to the abyss.
I bring order to this broken world.
Sorin might be dead anyway. If I plus it, does Sorin die? They could just have Meathook. I'm just gonna plus it.
Know that I will not abandon my quest. Dire times call for dire tactics.
And hold these 2/3s back to block the 2/2s. I'm gonna need to draw, like, a couple more copies of Invoke Despair, I think, to win this game. Bloodchief Skullport. Okay. They need an untapped land to animate the cave. This double block's pretty free, right? March is pretty good. I could Lolth minus and still hold up Infernal Grasp and March. Could just Blood in the Snow. I could Blood in the Snow, bring back Skullport Merchant, kill all the creatures. I think I like to do that. After I attack with this 2/3. Gonna also cast Lolth? I didn't even think of that. I can also cast Lolth, but then I can't get any value off Skullport Merchant. If I cast Lolth, then then I can't kill this Hive of the Frost Dragon. But I can just single block it. I think it's safer just to not play the Lolth. Yep, it was definitely safer to not play the Lolth. They're going to animate the cave and then plus Kaya on it, and then I'm going to kill it in response, and it's going to be great. Yeah, definitely glad I didn't play the Lolth there. And then now I can kill the Kaya. Hive of the Frost Dragon? Cave of the Frost Dragon. Don't mind me.
Oh, that's gonna cost you. What a waste of time.
And then this blocks the Cave of the Frost Dragon? Now I get Mascot. Field of Ruin's really strong.
I will show you what happens when the do what I demand.
That's a strong draw.
I am vengeance, bloody and righteous.
I am vengeance, bloody and righteous.
Nothing
That's a
on
good draw.
Innistrad is free.
You stop drawing good cards, please, opponent? Killing this now because I don't have enough mana to do Mascot plus that next turn. If I attack everything at Sorin... No, I don't have to attack everything, right? I just need to attack one thing. They're gonna scry.
Darkness, I return.
My words are for ambitious minds.
I have drawn 10 lands. Takenuma. Well, that's the reason why I exiled their planeswalkers. They got a Sorin back. That's fine, I can kill that. Having a bunch of menace creatures is broken, chat.
Vampire nor human will resist. I bring my own army.
Okay, now I have one less menace creature.
I will get what I want.
That's a great draw. I can soul transfer the 4/5 and use this to kill this Sorin.
Balance may never be restored now.
My children will take care of you.
I feel like all things considered, we're doing really good in this game. Like the 3 wedding announcements, all the planeswalkers they had. Like the bad cards we've drawn.
Oh yes.
All the lands we've drawn. Stop drawing lands, please, James. Would love that. It's a card. Honestly, this Meathook Massacre is so annoying. Oracle Campus is nuts tech. It's a good tech.
Aren't I the generous one? A gift in exchange for loyalty. Subservience will be rewarded.
Good draw.
My children drench their hands in the... My power is for annihilation.
Raid time, Friday streams. What's up? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I need to start gaining life. Is there a Sorin in here? My Sorin's exiled. How do I gain life? Oh my gosh, they got rid of their card! That's the card that was gonna kill me! The Meathook Massacre. Whoa. I am genuinely surprised. Loving this deck? Thank you. How about a land?
We will slay our enemies.
Gosh, it's taking forever. We have the upper hand, though. That's a 4/4 Eyetwitch. That's insane. What do we even have in here to get? Like, Eyetwitch? I don't even know if I want to use this Takenuma. Like, we can get a Skullport Merchant, and that's like basically it, like, or like another Lolth. Nah, it's not good enough. That's a Meathook. Alright. Alright, we're in it to win it now. I actually don't want to kill this Eyetwitch.
And I, the generous one.
Because if I do, then they get to search Mascot, and their things are going to be humongous. At least I get to gain life now.
Do my will cannot be denied. I will get what I want.
Just don't top deck Deadly Dispute. Don't you think about it. Don't you even do it. Don't you dare. Pass to attackers? Sure. I mean, I'll do it now. I'll double block it because I can't cast Mascot. Yo! Jarmy Moggs, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. How's it going? How's your stream? What are we doing? Can I just go to my turn? Another Skullport Merchant. Attack with these. Leave one of these up. Wandering Emperor. Good draw.
Run away. You'll be safer.
We will slay our enemies. My power is for
Hagra Mauling.
annihilation.
Okay.
And I, the generous one. Aren't I generous?
I love Skullport Merchant. I love this card. That's the 4th wedding announcement. I don't think this game's gonna end. That's funny. I mean, it's probably going to end next turn, but besides the point. I don't think it matters which one I kill. Hoping you have a ripper of a stream, bud. Thanks for all that raided with me. You're all the ducks nuts. Much love, homies. Stay funky fresh. What's up? How's it going? Soul transfer. 2, 4, 6. All we have to do is soul transfer a 5/5 and attack for lethal. Let's freaking go! Oh, that was a game. That was a game. You're not supposed to copy me. I have the superior mono black deck because I'm playing Snowlands and they're not. Which means they're probably not mono black. Oh. Maybe they are mono black. They're not playing Snowlands. Deadly Dispute on Eyetwitch. Nope, it's just Infernal Grasp. It's Infernal Grasp for power word kill they don't want to use. We're going to play around that by not playing Skullport Merchant next turn, I think. Wedding Announcement. Oh, they're just a white deck. Okay. We're going to try to draw Invoke Despair off of this. I mean, Lolth is still good, though. I don't even know if I want to cast Lolth here, though. Because, like, I cast Lolth and I have to sacrifice both my tokens. You could just Meathook for one. Get the life drain going. Make sure I don't draw a card. Getting that life drain going, getting the Meathook down as soon as possible, even if it's not like super optimal, is pretty good in these matchups. So because like we're gonna be trading resources, and every time something dies, like Meathook Massacre triggers, so it's good to have that going. Getting Mascot this early probably means they already have a bunch of lands, and like already kind of have a good hand already. So a little scary. Oh, they passed? It's a really powerful check for traps here. I can take a Wandering Emperor because they only have one white source. Or like a... I mean, they would cast another Wedding if they had it. Deadly Dispute and Mascot. They're both really good. But like, I don't really care about Mascot since I have Blood in the Stone, so let's just take their draw power. And I can have my own Deadly Dispute. I mean, I guess I can draw another check for trap, so it's worth Deadly Disputing right now. There's the Invoke Despair. Perfect. Alright, so they're going to Deadly Dispute the 1/1. And then hopefully they just go like Lolth. Or Sorin. If they go Mascot, I can just Blood in the Snow. Or I can go, if I draw a land, I can go like Lolth, hold up Infernal Grasp, save the Lolth. To try to bring the Lolth back with Blood in the Snow, but that's a little bit worse since they could draw Vanishing Verse. They did get that second white, so it could have Wandering Emperor. So if they pass, they have their own Invoke Despair. That's annoying. Another Meathook, that's really strong. I can Invoke Despair to, like, try to draw land. And also Skullport Merchant. They could have another Invoke Despair. I think the answer here is... Yeah, I think the answer here is Lolth minus, and then if they Invoke Despair again, I lose the Lolth. I lose a creature. That's fine, though. And then I Blood in the Snow it back. I kind of like Skullport, though. Just, like, make them do something. Figured. So they do that, we still get a draw out of it. We don't lose much. That's a problem. Especially missing our land drops here. It's even bigger of a problem. That's a good draw. So we go land in Meathook for 2 and Infernal Grasp the Hive. I can also just not care about the Hive, because if they do that, then, like, that's really, really good for me, since they're, like, not doing anything else. So maybe I just check for traps. Take a Lolth or something. Vanishing Verse, Mascot, Deadly Dispute, Sorin. Another Hive. Them playing Sorin's good for me, since I can just Invoke Despair. Their Vanishing Verse is kind of good. Their Deadly Dispute's kind of good. But I think I'm going to take their Deadly Dispute. But taking Vanishing Verse seems good too. I'm gonna take a dispute. But the fact that I didn't take Sorin is a huge tell that I haven't Invoke Despair. So they're not gonna play Sorin if they're smart. I need to draw, if they cast Mascot, I need to draw a land for Blood in the Snow. So I can't technically deal with their stuff. I need to draw a land for Blood in the Snow, which could mean that I could die. But if they go Mascot, I could just, like, go Lolth minus, I guess. Not gonna be good, though. Wow, they played an untapped land instead of playing that tapped Hive. That is interesting. That's a land. We lucked out on that one. How's the YouTube stuff going? Amazing. Really, really good. It's good to know that you guys, that everyone watching from YouTube potentially right now is liking the content. Definitely Blood in the Snow here. Mongoose-Dago, thanks for the follow. So they definitely choose to Vanishing Verse the Skullport Merchant. Alright, this is what I wanted. We're to get max value out of Invoke Despair. We've been setting this up the whole game. Boom. Ready for max value, chat? Maximum value. Boom. 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 Let's go. I mean, I could play Takenuma and play another Skullport Merchant if I wanted to, but that's probably good. Probably good. If they play Hive here, that means they're not really playing anything else. Because, like, they'll only have 4 mana available after this. Like, I don't really have anything left in my graveyard that I need anyway. And then we are setting up for Lolth plus Infernal Grasp, so when they try to kill the Lolth with like Hive plus removal spell, we can Infernal Grasp their Hive and keep our Lolth alive. We have our own Hive now, that's broken. They're really mad with that Invoke Despair? Yeah, they are furious.
I'm hungry. Aren't I the generous one?
You know, I'm gonna attack here to try to like bait out the Hive. Next turn. And now looking at this board here, oh, that's a downside. That's definitely a downside.
Finally, I'm home.
Like, they also had a Ganjo, but, like, I gotta bait that out at some point. Either I'm blocking with this, or I'm never blocking with it, or I'm never attacking with it.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
I don't know if I agree with me attacking there. It's like 1 point of damage isn't gonna do a lot. But, especially with the Ganjo face up, I probably shouldn't have attacked. But if they plus on this Hive and attack with it, that's good for me. Alright, you ready for Stone Rain, chat?
Strike hard.
Also, this play is good here because I exiled this Deadly Dispute. I don't think I have anything in my graveyard right now that needs to be cared about outside of like, oh, the Exile Blood in the Snow? Sure. Stone Rain! Sinkhole, yeah. Do they have an out to Lolth here? Maybe not. Like, they have this Ganjo. Ooh, power word kill. That means I can kill the other cards, and I don't have to care about it. Perfect. Not a worry in the world. If they have Graveyard Trespasser, it'll be pretty bad for me. Maybe I keep Eyetwitch in my hand because of that.
Our swords will cross again.
No, I'm going to play this to represent double blocking this with the Hive plus Eyetwitch. Belly Sleeper, thanks for the follow. Alright, what do they got? They have 4 cards. Enjoy my time here today from the raid. I'll be back later, everyone. Alright, sounds good, Belly Sleeper. See you next time. Alright, and if you're like Belly Sleeper and you like the content, make sure to click the like button if you're on YouTube, or subscribe button if you like the content. And if you're on Twitch, click the follow button as well. That means a lot. Thank you. If you want to catch my later streams and want to see me up on your feed. Alright, Hive the Eye Tyrant is going to attack Lolth. I think, honestly, they have Vanishing Verse, right? They want me to Hive. They Hive, okay. Okay, here's the big brain play here. I Hive knowing that they have Vanishing Verse. I Hive, go to double block, but before blocks they Vanishing Verse to Hive so they can kill the Lolth. But little do they know that I'm just going to power word kill the Hive anyway. And if I don't animate the Hive and I power word kill the Hive right now, they get to Vanishing Verse my Lolth. And I don't want my Lolth to get Vanishing Versed. So I'd rather trade Hive for Vanishing Verse than get Vanishing Verse, than get Lolth. Okay, so they're letting me go to blockers. That means they don't have Vanishing Verse. Which means I just straight up power word kill this now. That means Hive the Eye Tyrant does die to Bloodchief's Thirst, but at least Lolth doesn't die to Bloodchief's Thirst if that happens. But I know they don't have Vanishing Verse because of how they played that. So maybe they have another Deadly Dispute for the Eyetwitch. They don't have Deadly Dispute because they would have Deadly Disputed this Hive the Eye Tyrant. Oh, they have Rite of Oblivion. Okay, okay. Alright. Kind of sucks for me, but at least now I have the upper hand with having like a huge board and they don't. And they can't get anything off Eyetwitch that can deal with my board. Unless they play second mascot. Sorin's really good, but it does like die to Hive, but I go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, put them to 11, and then I can't kill them even if I make a 2/3. So I'm just gonna make them like try to use Rite of Oblivion on like one of these cards. Like this is too much pressure for them at this point. Well, honestly, I could just exile it. Who cares? Like, Takenuma can get back Wandering Emperor, which is annoying. Legion Angel. That is a insane top deck. Do they go land Legion Angel? Wedding Announcement. That's also insane. Alright. Give me Invoke Despair off the top, please. Come on, deck. Shambles. Sorin can draw Invoke Despair. Okay.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
Now, Necrotic Fumes can exile my Sorin. So I'm gonna want... I'm going to want the 1/1 to block. I'm also okay with killing a Legion Angel there. But, like, if they spend time using Necrotic Fumes on my Sorin, that means they're not dealing with my board. Well, Legion Angel is definitely a big problem. Oh, check for traps is good. I might be able to kill him with Meathook Massacre. But check for traps is good to prevent them from getting the last Legion Angel. You paid good money to have them reprint Sinkhole? They go to 3. Reckoner Bankbuster. I guess Legion Angel is more important, but Bankbuster's really, really good. At least that's not a blocker, and I have 3 damage on board, and they only have 1 blocker. So they need to draw, like, a Vanishing Verse off the top or a Meathook off the top. If they can see they didn't draw Vanishing Verse or Meathook, Meathook doesn't work. 1, 2, turn player. Yep, Meathook does not work. They need to draw Vanishing Verse or Sorin. Right now. For how long they're taking, I don't think they drew it. We've gotten through 2 Invoke Despairs this game. They drew Rite of Oblivion. All right, well that's a Vanishing Verse, kind of. But so that means they're not dead. Well, that might mean they're dead. Soon.
Darkness will swallow the light. Aren't I generous?
They die if they do this. Right? Unless Shambling Ghast says target opponent's creature. Ah, it does say that. Dang, I really would have hit my own spider.
My will cannot be denied.
Alright, so let's see him come back from this. 1 life against a Meathook. What can they do? They can draw a card. They can, you know what? They can draw a Meathook Massacre off of Bankbuster. And then Rite of Oblivion, my Meathook Massacre. And then Meathook for 1. They would need to draw exactly land plus Meathook for this to work. Alright. If they have land Meathook, they can win. Because that wouldn't kill my Lolth, but it would be a way that they don't die. If they draw Farewell here, they have to Farewell the creatures and the enchantments and stuff and still lose to my Lolth, though. Yeah. We put them in a really bad spot there. Is there anything spicy in this list? I don't think so. Unless you call Invoke Despair spicy. Probably not going to need this Hagra Mauling, to be honest. Alright, next turn, Invoke Despair. I don't really want to Invoke Despair nothing here, right? But, like, it's not bad. Like, I have another one.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and we will protect my... We must protect the people.
Really? That's the second wandering, then.
My judgment is final.
Oh my gosh, this Invoke Despair is about to be insane.
You could have such power. Subservience will be rewarded.
I mean, not insane, but... I'm gonna draw a card. They sacrifice a 2/1 and the Lolth.
A gift in exchange for loyalty.
Kind of surprised they got rid of their Wandering Emperor there.
This is a serious the eternal question. Win the quick way or the fun way?
Looks like a Vanishing Verse. I did play my land first, which means I can't use the Hive to kill Teferi next turn, but I think they have Vanishing Verse anyway. Cletus.
Second here, a second there.
Alright, here's where I blow in the snow for
Hope you're ready.
Planeswalkers. That's such a really insane art. Oh my god. Why is there a line in the middle of the card, though? But this art is so cool. Why is there a line in the middle of this art? I'm not going to do this for walkers yet, because this thing phases out. So I just go Sorin minus?
No cost to quit. You can deal with my servant.
I think I might just power word kill this 1/1. Just so Kaido just doesn't get a draw.
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
And then my plan is to Blood in the Snow the Planeswalkers. Unless they have, like, Disdainful Stroke or Negate. See what they discard here.
Is a juicy secret.
A land. Use Celestis, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna -2 Sorin first to make another 2/3. Well, there's a chance that they have their own Meathook Massacres and Doomskars, so it's probably not that good. So maybe I just plus it anyway. I just need for them to not have, like... Discarding Sorin is insane. You know what? I'm gonna make them use their stuff now. And I'm just not gonna blow in the snow. So, because if they have removal spells, they're gonna use them now. And then I can, like, kill Kaido anyway. I don't really care if this is on the board. Legion Angel, Lolth, and March. That's hilarious. That's actually insane. That is really cool.
I am almost sad to see you go.
At least I made them use their stuff. But these don't really do anything next turn. I want them to know I have blood in the snow.
Call for dire tactics.
Like, this blood in the snow is going to be nasty. I can blood in the snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then cast a 3-drop. So I guess I can need it for 1 in case Kaido makes a 1/1. Oh wow, they used Celestis twice in a turn. I didn't even think about that. They are flooding. They draw a card.
Thanks.
The only thing that's going to get me here is if they draw Disdainful Stroke or Negate. All the Storm Giants. Really weird. Now, why would they ever discard that?
Show them
Unless
how
this card was
you
broken.
beat enemies.
What's up, Tool?
I bring my own army.
I top 8'd too old. If this is Disdainful Stroke or Negate, then it's just like so bad for me. Like, why else would they discard Hall of the Storm Giants? And they scooped! Blood on the Snow, killing 4 Planeswalkers, bringing back my Sorins to a good for you opponent? Alright. Weaver of Harmony. Think I'm passing? Prevent the draw. Full transfer is a good draw. Not playing Shambling Ghast. I want this treasure to cast my 5-drops if I happen to draw one. Runeforge Champion, sure. That's a tap land. I can march the Runeforge by using my treasure. So I think I want to do that in response to the rune so they don't draw a card. Okay, I can't deal with Hallowed Haunting unless I draw exactly Invoke Despair. So I have to go for drawing Invoke Despair here. I might have to Introduction to Annihilation this Howled Haunting right now and give them a draw. I don't want to do that, but card's a problem. We're gonna see your go spam? No! Not a second one. Alright. Vote Despair off the top. Unfortunate. They're probably a 4 Hallowed Hunting deck, huh? I only have Invoke Despair to deal with that. The good thing is I can deal with the creatures a lot, but now I'm just not drawing into Invoke Despair. Plus, with Ranger Class on the board, that means it doesn't deal with Hallowed Haunting. And they can just sacrifice this enchantment and this creature and not sacrifice Hallowed Haunting.
Subservience will be rewarded.
Alright, Soul Transfer is good against the Kami. There's a Weaver of Harmony. I need to draw a Sweeper. So I can technically draw... I can technically go like Meathook for 6. They put the Kami back. There's 3 attackers attacking Lolth. I can kill the Jukai Naturalist here and just sack the Lolth. I think we're too far behind to care about that, though. Just keep the Lolth alive and sack our board?
Do what I demand.
Sleeper?
Will cull the weak.
Wow. Thank you.
Run, but we will catch you.
Hallowed Hunting says, this creature's power totals equal to the number of spirits you control. And Kami of Transience is a spirit. Which means I can Meathook for 4 and it kills everything. I have 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Meathook for 4 is 6. So I can check for traps in Meathook. Candle Trap? What's up, Hazmat? First it was Discord, now here? What do you mean, Hazmat? What's in Discord? I didn't reply to you. Hold on. Okay, so... I know you don't feel ignored, Hazmat. I'm a very busy guy. Okay, so... Soul transfer... I wish I had an artifact so I can do both of these. Is there any way I can get an artifact? Don't think so. I can always Takenuma back Skullport Merchant. You don't feel ignored, you are ignored. When did you message me, Hazmat? I think you're lying. You did not message me. But let's freaking go. I'm a people pleaser. People pleaser and pleasing Twitch chat don't go in the same sentence. Check for traps me. Not check for traps, hit me for 2. Scry. Hit me for 2, scry 1. Does that mean I blocked you? Yeah, I blocked Hazmat. Angel Fire Ignition. Well then. Well then. Yeah, big ol' nope. You messaged me during my stream league. That's just not true. That is true. I just checked. It's true. Interesting. Maybe it's because you messaged me in the middle of me commentating my tournament and expected me to remember it. Just kidding, I love you, Hazmat. And the answer is, to your question, is very simple. What am I getting here? Just Jump Block City? Or am I just casting Sorin? Sorin minus... They attack both at Sorin. I get a kill on the adversary with the Sorin. But then Sorin dies. That's a yikes. I think I'm getting Pest Summoning because I just want to jump. Yeah, the answer is it doesn't matter now. He asked 2 weeks ago. 2 days ago. Oh, God. Adversary plus Play with Fire, but they already used their Play with Fire. But here we get to Chump Block, and gain some life, and then kill their board. Block Jam. No 5th land, huh? Alright, Blood in the Snow. Or do we just bait it out a little bit? We could do like this and Sorin. And then be like, commit to the board, my friend. Commit to the board, huh? Yeah, commit to the board. You will commit to the board more. Then I can bring my Sorin back with Blood in the Snow, and then we'll all have a nice day. Ill-tempered loner. This is all working up for me. All working up. Now, the front side of this says whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much and stuff, so... Right now, I think I... block with... this. Oh. No, it's whenever anything is dealt damage on the other side of it. This is the day side.
My ways are not for the weak.
You don't mess with my Meathook Massacre or my Blood in the Snow opponent. By the way, if I cast Sorin earlier and then Sorin died, I wouldn't have Sorin to win the game right now as a proactive card. Intrepid Adversary. That's really good into my Eyetwitch. Okay. Pretty sure I just go Lolth. I don't really know how they beat this.
You require my... I will get what I want.
Alright, they still can't really have any attacks through this, right? Hopefully we draw Meathook or Blood in the Snow at some point.
My hatred lives.
Like, Invoke Despair can deal with a Planeswalker, it can deal with a... another Intrepid Adversary. Well, this lets them have, like, okay attacks. A triple adversary hand.
I the generous one? Aren't I generous?
Dispute's good.
We will slay our enemies.
And this play allows us to have good blocks into these cards. And then if they play a Planeswalker to make themselves not have bad attacks, then we can Invoke Despair the Planeswalker away. Wandering Emperor? Like, if they have Wandering Emperor, that's fine. I've been waiting for that for a while for Invoke Despair. I've been waiting ever so patiently. Aganyo? Sure.
My will cannot be denied.
I shall get my Skullport Merchant back and kill your stuff. Because this died and everything else died? Sick. Oh my god.
I will cull the weak.
I want to do this now so that they can't use Sun Gold Sentinel next turn, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Down to 38. BBT, how's it going? That's a Crawling Barrens. That's an Archon of Mire. We can kill that.
My power is for annihilation.
Ah, it feels good. Alright, here's a grind fest again. At least I'm hitting my land drops. I mean... Yikes. God, this dude would be so good if there was only one of them. Wow, they top decked the land. Gonna first strike this. Gonna make a token. So I can cast Lolth next turn. Then they're going to Deadly Dispute this, keeping my Eyetwitch alive. That is a Meathook and an Anvil. Anvil's really good with Florian.
Are you enraptured by my... Do what I demand.
Alright, so what do they do here? They Anvil, sacrifice the treasure, make a 1/1, go to combat, go to second main, start a second main, draw a card. I guess they could do that first.
A gift in exchange for loyalty.
Exiled Predator and they can't cast it. Oh, that's so good for me. I mean, Predator's not that good against me anyway. I have Meathook. Socialite.
I will get what I want. Subservience will be rewarded.
Meathook's really important to get down against the Anvil deck. If they can't put an artifact on the board, they're going to go Anvil. Oh, that's an artifact. This Meathook's going to put in a lot of work here. That's blood in the snow. I can kill everything and then minus Lolth, but I don't want to do that. Kill everything, bring back Eyetwitch.
is for annihilation. Good minions are loyal and deadly.
They're not going to use the anvil, right? Well, until their second main. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so... I can attack with Eyetwitch. Deadly Dispute it. Get a counter on this. Minus it again.
We will slay our enemies.
I don't even know what to get. Just like mascot?
I will get.
And I'll do this, and then just in case I draw a Hive of the Eye Tyrant, I'm going to not play my land first. Haha! Haha! Things you love to see, right there. Outmastered, outplayed. I'm gonna power word kill this now. Because I don't want them to draw a big scary off the top. Blood Tithe Harvester, that's fine. This Meathook's putting in so much freaking work. Then I can Meathook their board again.
I will cull the weak.
They get to hold up Hagra Mauling. Ooh, Invoke Despair. All the goodies. So they're gonna bring back something.
Oh, you'll fall into my web again.
Unfortunate that Lolth died, though. I'm gonna let them get a card off this, I think. Because they're forced to exile it. Oh yeah, they didn't drain me. Hagra Mauling this, I think, because we have Hive of the Eye Tyrant. If we Invoke Despair them, they go to 1. I think I like that, because then I can Mascot plus kill my own 2/1 to kill them from the Meathook. Or if this is an instant, I kill them. It is a Blood in the Snow. Not an instant, but we still have the game. We still have the game next turn. There we go. Gosh, that was such a good game. Alright, Jamers, thanks for hanging out. You are the 5% of people that made it this far. Do you feel special? You are special. Let me know down in the comments if you're one of the 5%ers. Also, make sure that we are doing a Patreon patron-only, Twitch subscriber only, and YouTube member-only tournament next month, so make sure to... I don't know the date of that yet, but we will be doing that, so make sure to check that all out. All the links are in the description. But thanks for getting this far. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for making this possible for me, being a full-time streamer and YouTuber. So, click this link right over here and watch the next deck, and I will see you tomorrow. And as always, peace.